In the shadowland, nobody's innocent. Hand in mouth, we live like demons. Stuck in the phantom zone, lost in a thunderdome.
First, let's take a look at Minecraft's lobby. At first glance, the lobby is huge. To the left of where you spawn is a leaderboard. It shows the top wins, final kills, and bed breaks. There's another list for levels, which is similar to Roblox Bedwars player levels. You can customize the date of leaderboard, monthly, yearly, daily, all time. There are also player stats. I'm also not the greatest at Minecraft Bedwars, so I only have 43 wins. On the right is a short introduction on how to play the game. It's really just the basics on the game. Here in the middle is the shopkeeper. You can customize your inventory loadout, your shop, and cosmetics. There's many cosmetics, more than Roblox has, but I won't go too much in depth about them. Most importantly, we have the game modes. The modes are pretty different between the two games. "40v40 is a limited mode. It gets cycled between other modes, like Lucky Blocks. It's a pretty cool, well-organized lobby. There's also another NPC that can give you missions. By completing the missions, you get coins, which are used to get cosmetics like kill effects. Roblox has something similar to this, but you get XP used for a separate thing. There are daily and weekly missions, similar to Bedwars. Then we have a very cool feature, where you can practice your skill. Roblox has something similar to this, but Minecraft has it coded much better. There's 5 different skills you can train on: bridging, clutching, TNT jumping, pearl clutching, and aim. Then you can customize, for example, the type of clutch you want to do, or the distance you want to aim train. Another great feature, there are also a few items in your inventory. First, we have a game menu, where you can play games. Other than Bedwars, you play Bedwars on a Minecraft server, which hosts multiple games, including Bedwars. Then we have the player stats, more in depth. I'm not going to go too depth into it. It's basically like the settings on any game. Then we have the game menu and shop. It's basically a shortcut to the shopkeeper. Then we have collectibles, basically more cosmetics, like lobby gadgets. I'm not going to depth into that either. The video will mostly be about the actual game. If you've been wondering why there's been no players near me, you can hide them. A Minecraft Bedwars exclusive. Turning the players visible on will destroy your frames. I keep them off for obvious reasons. Then there's a lobby selector which you can use to join people, like friends. This is much easier than in Roblox, needing to exit and rejoin. There's also your favorited collectibles, so you can quickly access them. This is good if you want to switch between kill effects quickly. At the top, we have your favorite games. This is similar to the game menu I showed earlier, just a shortcut to your favorited games. Now we'll compare the Roblox Bedwars lobby. Now we're in the Roblox Bedwars lobby. There are multiple changes between these two games. The biggest change are kits. There are over 70 kits, all giving different abilities in a game. Some are better than others. They can give you PvP buffs, bow buffs, movement buffs, resource buffs, and much more. There are also some that are limited, and the majority cost money. You can customize which kits you want to see, like ones you own, or ones from the Battle Pass. It's a big part of the game. Roblox also has great holiday spirit. There is custom decorated lobbies. Anyway, here are the game modes. You can queue into modes by interacting with the NPCs or by pressing play. It's a great game mode for competitive players to test their skill. There are two leaderboards here. The left one shows the top ranked and top win players. It only shows the most monthly wins and highest seasonal rank. You can't toggle between it showing monthly, weekly, daily, or all-time. Then there are the player stats. It shows your all-time bed breaks, wins, final kills, and rank. It also shows you your stats for every game mode. Roblox makes it much easier to play with friends. The Create Party button lets you accept and send invites fast. You can send it to anybody in your server, much faster than in Minecraft. At the top right, you can see a few of the past updates. Roblox does do weekly updates, which is a great thing. This is just an emote button. I won't go too much in depth. About cosmetics. Then there's settings, just to make your game look the way you want it to. Then there's a feature to show every player's wins in the lobby. You can quickly do this to see who the best player is in your lobby. To the left, there are 6 tabs. The first one shows you kits you unlock by progressing with your player level. Then there is the Battle Pass icon. You can get cosmetics and kits from it. There are 50 levels, and you can pay to get better cosmetics. There have been 9 battle passes, all having kits. The Missions tab gives you XP to grind in the Battle Pass. There are daily and weekly missions. The Locker tab shows all your cosmetics. Roblox also has clans, which makes the game more competitive. You can upgrade it for better statistics, and they help you to get Battle Pass XP fast. Unlike Minecraft, in Roblox you can spectate your friends while they're in matches. Another great addition. You can also practice your skills in Roblox. In the Custom Match tab, you can join public games players are hosting. There are many fun custom matches players have built. Friends can host a game, and other people can join using a code. There's a live game tab showing any custom matches going on, which you can join. Then you can browse maps. All of these have been built by players, not devs. You can also create your own game, where you can do whatever you want to do in it. But in the Browse Games tab, you can join custom, built and coded matches where you can practice your skills. You can play whatever other players have built and published. But now, I'll be comparing gameplay with the 2 games. I'll be playing squads in both games. So this is the Minecraft spectator box. There is great detail and some extra features. To the right it shows you multiple things: the map, player count, and mode. In the chat you can see when people join or leave the queue. If you don't like the map you get, or if you go against sweaty players, you can simply lobby. Lobbying is quick, and there is no penalty, because Minecraft has more players than Roblox. Servers fill up extremely fast. The game starting depends once a lobby is full. The game mechanics are similar, but with some additional changes. Your generator drops iron and gold. 5 iron every second, 1 gold every few seconds. You similarly have to shops, upgrades and items. You also have a team chest and personal chest. The shop is also pretty similar. The biggest differences are there being no emerald gear, and there are potions. Every item also has different prices, because the generators are different speeds. Building is also incredibly slow. As you can see, you crouch and place blocks. It is much slower, but there are lots of other bridging methods. It's also much easier to block clutch. Movement is also much smoother than in Roblox. There are also much less loot generators. And PvP is much smoother. You jump to do more damage, and you just need to swing at the person. We are rushing yellow now. We killed their whole team. If you noticed, I broke their bed with my sword. You can break blocks without tools, but it is faster with them. On top of every player, there is a health bar. Or, like what I just did, you can open the leaderboard and see everybody's health. Blue is defending their bed really well. They put water on their bed, which makes blocks harder to break and more annoying. We're rushing green now. They have the equivalent to stone. I have a fireball though. My fireball was really weak. It didn't destroy any blocks. When you die, you can fly around the whole map to see what's going on. The upgrade shop has many different upgrades. Both games have armor protection and sharpness. There is also break speed, dragon buff, which I'll talk about later, heal pool for your base, and iron forge, which is your generator speed. There are also traps you can purchase, which activate when an enemy goes near your base. I have no clue what happened here. I think I hit his fireball back at him, another Minecraft exclusive. As the game progresses, diamond and emerald spawners drop faster. Also, my bed just broke, as you saw in the pop-up. Now it's a 2v4. Nobody has been able to break Blue's bed. Now this is Roblox Bedwars. The spectator box is pretty simple, just a clear box with no detail. Minecraft's looks good, but in Roblox's you can see the map clearer. There are also no bot messages in the chat, and there is nothing saying the map name or number of players. It does say the amount of players on each team on the top. By opening the leaderboard, you can see everybody's level, name, and what kit they are using. I chose to use a simple kit in this round. I am using Jade, which can help you maneuver the map quickly. There are also two shops, upgrades and items. I can buy my kit item, a hammer, which can leap a few blocks. The iron generator only produces iron, one every second, but the whole team can pick it up. You also don't need to directly be in the generator to pick it up. Anywhere inside your base is fine. So if there are 4 players in your base, every 1 iron dropped is given to all 4 players. This also works if enemies are in your base. A really cool concept. The diamond and emerald generators are scattered around the map. Once this gray box is claimed by a team, your iron generator begins to slowly spawn diamonds. As you saw, my hammer can leap about 10 blocks, which will really come in handy later. Right when I go mid, there's already a guy that's low. If you didn't see there, he dropped the emeralds in the void. It's a very toxic thing players do in Minecraft when you're over the void. It disables the ability to drop loot. The hammer is doing me so good this game. Unlike Minecraft, you jump to blocks, which allows cool towering methods. You can also mine blocks on a bridge, and you'll collect the block. As you saw, it went straight into my inventory. This is great, as you can save yourself if you don't have blocks. The upgrades are different than Minecraft. I just bought tier 1 generator, which will generate iron 50% faster. The upgrades cost different than in Minecraft, and there are different upgrades. You can upgrade team generator speed, sharpness, armor, protection, and Iris. Iris slightly boosts your sharpness, armor protection, and break speed. You can also buy a bed alarm that alarms when an enemy goes near your bed. You can also buy stronger arrows, base region, And another item I'll talk about later. There are NPCs that spawn, which drop 3 diamonds when killed. Now I buy tier 2 iron generator, which spawns iron 100% faster. Building in Roblox is extremely different and quicker. As you saw, my hammer cancelled all my fall damage. Fall damage in Roblox is really unpredictable. Unlike in Minecraft, clutching is hard in both games. I think it is harder in Minecraft though. Tier 3 iron generator drops 1 emerald every few seconds. If you get it fast, it's overpowered. I'm going to try to break Pink's bed. Pearls are so weird. Hit detection is so weird in Roblox. Also, if you haven't noticed, there is a kill feed in the top right. It says who killed who and how they die. You can also teleport to your base from anywhere on the map. Getting hit stops you from teleporting, but there is a quick cooldown. Pearls in Roblox never go where you want them to. Third try. Building is really weird, so you can go in a 1-block cap. You can run from players easily in Roblox, because you can rapidly place blocks. There is also an enchant table, where you can get different abilities. I got Cloud, so I can walk over the void. There are other enchants that can steal loot from opponents, deal extra damage, and get extra health. Diamond upgrades are great, as you can to V1. Roblox currently only has 2 effects, but Minecraft has many. Now I'll go over a few things I didn't show in the gameplay. I said earlier how you can't throw items in the void while over the void. As you saw, my iron instantly went into my inventory, so the guy who killed me got all my loot. This is where you can practice different Bedwars skills. You can choose what skill you want to practice. Here you can practice bridging. I'll show you how you can build faster. By crouching and uncrouching, you can build nearly double the speed. There are many other bridging methods, all with a huge skill gap. I'll show one of the hardest bridging methods, obviously not done by me. This is called telebridging, a bridging method requiring extremely great CPS, fireball and TNT. Jumping are really effective in Minecraft as well. You can jump high and far without using blocks. This is TNT jumping. It can cover a farther distance. It's harder to time it well though. Pinging is another mechanic Minecraft doesn't have. You can use it to tell people where you are. There's many ways you can communicate with your teammates using pings. You can ping anywhere on the map, a really helpful feature. At the beginning of each game, there's a plating on your bed. This prevents teams from being eliminated early in the game. When I break the plating, they will still respawn. The bed plating will go away after 6 in-game minutes. You basically need to break the bed twice. As you saw, I broke the plating, killed him, and he will still respawn. There is a 20-second cooldown between breaking the plating and the bed. Now I could break the bed and eliminate him. Gloops, what I mentioned in the area upgrades, are great to slow people down. Gloops will slow the target down and make them unable to use pearls and kit abilities. The effect lasts 10 seconds and when over, I can use my abilities. Every 3 minutes, ores spawn in each team's base. As the game progresses, ores will have more loot in them. At the beginning, the ores will give you 6 to 14 iron. I got 8 from it, which can help in early game. When teammates mine the ores, you will get the loot, duplicating it. We both got 8 iron from the ores. There are also 2 bosses. They both have different attacks, health, and rewards. I'll speed this up. This boss is called Titan. When a team kills it, the whole team gets 3 emeralds and a 40% damage boost for 3 minutes. The second boss is called the Monarch. It has less health, but stronger attacks. When it gets low, it buries itself for a few seconds. The player that kills the boss gets a goose, which when returned to their base, generates damage increase. Opponents can also steal the goose and get damage for their own team. After a few minutes, the goose will despawn, generating a total of 15% extra damage for the whole game. New ores spawned at the 12-minute mark. These will have diamonds and emeralds. You can see what ore has good loot in it, based on its texture. The blue means diamonds, green means emeralds. From all 4 ores, I got a total of 12 diamonds and 90 for iron. Usually you get much more loot, but it depends on RNG. Now, which game is actually better? I personally am better at Roblox than Minecraft. These are the good parts about Minecraft. There are much less mechanics, making the game much simpler. Movement is nearly perfected, with no anti-cheat. There are also basically no exploders. Now the bad part about Minecraft. You need to purchase Minecraft to play Bedwars. Games are slow due to the slow building. Now I'll talk about the pros and cons of Roblox Bedwars. Roblox Bedwars is free, but there are game passes you can buy for buffs in-game. The game isn't pay to win, as there are many ways to get free kits. The game is fast-paced, with the fast building. There are weekly updates, and basically no exploders. Now the bad part about Roblox Bedwars. Queuing into a game takes a longer time. Due to a lower player count, there are many glitches in the game, some affecting gameplay, and some not. And the player community sucks. Many people in Roblox are toxic and unfriendly. Meanwhile, Minecraft has a great, untoxic community. Taking all of this in account for, Minecraft Bedwars is simpler, has a great community. No glitches, but does cost money. Roblox Bedwars is free, with much more mechanics. And is much faster, but the community is toxic. I personally prefer Roblox Bedwars. Which one do you guys prefer?